Not only has this movie ruined my childhood, it has freaking raped it. It has abused my childhood. I mean, my goodness. Batman the Animated Series is one of the best. Well, it is the best. It is the best Batman animated cartoon ever made. And for Batman and Harley Quinn, the new DC animated movie, for this movie to look the way that it does, and for it to just have that Batman, the animated series, kind of look and feel to it, for it to have that sort of DNA in this movie, and for this movie to even exist in the way that it does, I can't believe that this exists, this movie. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do this review very quickly. So I apologize. I apologize right now if I'm going to be a little scatterbrained throughout this review. But I'm gonna go ahead and quickly try to touch on all the good, all the bad of this movie, because I really don't want this video to be long. So just getting into this, I did not like this movie. Like, there were parts of this movie I liked, there's parts of this movie that I didn't like. The basic plot of this movie, or the basic conflict of the movie, is basically Poison Ivy has hatched a plan to turn basically all of Gotham, all of the entire world really, into plants. And in order for Batman and Nightwing to stop her plot, they need to get the help of Harley Quinn. And Batman and Harley pretty much has Batman, Harley Quinn, and Nightwing going around trying to stop Poison Ivy and this other character that has plant powers that I can't remember his name. I guess that's how forgettable he really was. But there was another guy that was working with Poison Ivy in order to do their plan of basically turning the entire world into plants. And here's the thing about this movie, because like I said, it has a Batman the animated series feel to it. The way that it looks, the way that at night Gotham sky is red, and like I don't know why I didn't really kind of notice that in the original series. I guess because I was too young. I was too young to actually like care. But you know that your city is bad. You know that your city is bad when the sky turns red at night. Like, why is the sky red? Like, little touches like that, and the way that this movie's animated, the way that the characters act. They're just little touches that, like, this really looks like a continuation of Batman the Animated Series. And I should be happy about that, but this is Batman and Harley Quinn, the movie. I don't know what is with DC's obsession with Harley Quinn, other than the Harley Quinn character being more popular now, thanks to Suicide Squad. And curse that freaking movie, because it is so freaking wrong. But I'm not even gonna do a rant about that right now. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it. Here's something that I kind of liked about this movie. I mean, there were some funny moments in this movie. Yeah, there were some funny moments, but then the tone is like everywhere in this movie, and some of the humor is good, like I said, but then some of the humor is just toilet humor. It's just like very, very low quality humor. Like, there's one point where Harley Quinn just farts in one scene. It's just like some of the humor. It's basically hit and miss, pretty much. When it comes to the humor, with the action, with like the fighting and stuff. I think personally, I like the animation. I like the fight scenes and stuff. You can easily tell what's going on and everything during the fight scenes and stuff. When it comes to the voice acting and everything, that's something else that is something else that I can praise this movie about. The voice acting is good. Kevin Conroy, he's back as Batman, and I don't know why he wanted to do this project. I didn't get a chance to read the article because someone did an article about him, wanting to do this project. And out of all of the Batman projects, why this one, I don't know. But yeah, so Kevin Conroy's back. And I will say this about the voice actor for Harley Quinn, because she sounds very familiar. I think she might be the same voice actor as the one that did the voice of Harley Quinn back in the day. But yeah, her voice acting and her range. If anything, I will applaud her for that. I'll applaud all the voice acting in the movie. The voice acting is pretty good. I will say, like I said before, the tone is all over the place. In one moment of the movie, it's very serious. Everything's dire. Batman and Nightwing trying to stop the possible extinction of the human race, because if they turn everybody into plants, there might be a chance that they can screw up and everyone will die. And the movie it doesn't balance the humor. It doesn't balance the humor and the lighthearted moments well. And in my opinion, I don't think that it balances the two tones well. And in this movie, they make it seem like Harley Quinn has turned over a new leaf. And there's this one point, and I'm gonna try not to get into spoilers or anything. But let's just say, at the beginning of the movie, she works at Hooters. Let's be serious. For those of you guys who've seen this movie, y'all know what I'm talking about. She works at Hooters because at one point Nightwing is looking for Harley Quinn, and he sees her at this restaurant, which is basically Hooters. And I'll say this, because like I said, there's some good humor, there's some bad humor. There was one point in this movie, besides the farting and everything that Harley Quinn does. There's one point in this movie in particular that I felt like, as far as the pacing goes, I felt like it brought down the movie. There was literally, I want to say, maybe 4 minutes of just like a singing, like Batman and Nightwing. So Harley Quinn brings Batman and Nightwing to a bar, and during this scene, there's a lot of singing, and there's just one moment. There's one full scene, a full scenes of singing that could have been cut out the movie. I mean, this movie isn't that long, but I felt like that whole scene with the bar and Harley trying to get information and stuff about Poison Ivy. I felt like there were a few scenes in this that could have been cut out. It was just filler almost. I guess filler is the wrong word, but pretty much they could have cut that out. This movie could have, honestly, to be honest, the movie feels kind of pointless by the end of the movie. The resolution to this movie is very unsatisfied. And by the time you're done with this movie, you're just like, oh my God, why does this even exist? Why does this even exist? And there's a character that pops up in this movie. He pops up at one moment just to literally spout exposition and then leave. And then he does nothing to help the plot or to help Batman and Nightwing and Harley Quinn in their situation. And wow, I mean, this movie, I just think it's bad. Is it the worst DC animated movie that I've seen so far? I say it's right up there, but I wish this thing didn't exist, to be honest. I really do. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on Batman and Harley Quinn. I don't think that you should watch this movie. If you can take anything from my review, just know that this movie really shouldn't exist. It doesn't really do anything. I mean, I don't know why this thing exists. And once you watch this movie, you'll get why I say this. It doesn't do anything for a Harley Quinn character. They keep trying to push this character as being this character that people are supposed to like. You're not supposed to. That's the thing with DC. they're so in love with their villains right now. And you know what? I'll leave it for another video because I definitely want to talk about this Harley Quinn and Joker. This Harley Quinn and Joker infatuation. They're doing like a movie with Harley Quinn and the Joker and all that other stuff. But yeah, I'll leave that for another video. So thank you guys for watching my review for Harley Quinn, for Batman and Harley Quinn. Let me know what you guys thought about the movie. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. This has been the Neo Shotty. I'm out of here. Peace.